Hello my dears, and welcome to my channel. I am very happy and grateful that you are spending your time with me. Before we start, I just want to mention I have a website shop, Chrome's shop. I have some decks, books, free PDF guidebooks, and website links, so if you have some time, check it out. So let's go ahead and meet our deck. I'm doing this deck for National Pet Day, which falls on Tuesday, August 11th. So I thought it would be appropriate to do this deck for that national holiday. So the creators of this lovely little deck is Borris and Allison Denicola, and it was published by US Game Systems on May 8th, 2017. Retail, I do not know the retail of when it was published in 2017. It's not on the US Games Systems website anymore, so you're going to have to basically Google it and see what pops up and see the different prices. I did check online, and it's variable prices and a myriad of places to get this deck. And so for stackability title, it does have it on all four sides. The deck dimensions are 5.5 height, 4.5 length across, and 1 inch for the width. It weighs 12 ounces, not 12 point. And the deck box is very sturdy, and it doesn't really have anything on the inside. And it does come with a guidebook, and on the back you can see a couple of teaser cards, and it gives you a little introduction to the deck and stuff you can peruse. So let's go ahead and look at the cards. Put the guidebook over here. And the cards are high glossy, and they are thick and flexible, and they don't have, if you're doing reversibles, yeah, you're gonna know, but I don't know if I would do reversibles with this deck. It's totally up to you. Alright, let's check out our kitty cats. So in the deck, it just has the cat's name, a message, and what the cat is posing, whatever pose it is. And I'll give you a little background with Allison. She is into the self-help field, and that's pretty much an umbrella term because there's a lot of self-help areas that you can go into, but she kind of goes towards yoga, meditation, and wellness coaching. She has 5 other decks: Infinite Wisdom of the Chakras, Nature, Soul, and Yoga Wisdom cards, Divine Feathers Messenger deck, mudras for the awakening the energy body deck, and mudras for the awakening the 5 elements deck. And Daniel Borris's background is he is a pretty solid established photographer. He has publications such as Rolling Stones, the New York Times, and the Smithsonian. And his wife, Alejandra, did help with helping the animals with the poses, because trying to get animals to pose is, pretty tough. So she helped him out with that, which is nice. And these are very cute cards, and you should smile when you see them. And if you love cats and yoga, you're really gonna like this deck. And there are 44 cards in the deck. And we will go into the guidebook. After we get through the cards. Some of these names are really unique on some of the cats. And that is it. And as you can see, the cards are pretty big. They are bigger than the traditional. And they are 5 inches in height, 3 1/4 length across, and the deck itself is 3/4 of an inch. All right, and the deck in the box and the guidebook, all of it is 12 ounces. And let's go into the guidebook. And we have the introduction, which is nice. And then it has how to use the cards, and they have 3 different ways you can use the deck. The one is the draw a card each day. And then if you are looking to incorporate more yoga into your routine, you could just choose cards to do poses on. And then the last way is intuitive way, asking what do I need to be mindful of at this time, and then choose a card. And so we will go into how the guidebook is set up, and you are introduced to the cat's name with the certain pose that they're in, and they give you a color picture. And in the first paragraph, you are given the cat's breed and the pose, and just a little bit of background information on the pose. And then they give you the practice section, which basically tells you how to get into that pose. And then the last paragraph is the message for the card. And it is that way through the whole book. So I'm just going to do a quick flip through it because it's the same thing for each card description. Okay. And then in the back has a little bit of background of what the people were doing during the time the deck was created. And then you have yoga dogs, and they came out with that deck as well. And that is pretty much it for the guidebook. And I'm going to go ahead and do shuffleability. And yeah, as you can see on the back, there's no reversal indicator. And they are pretty large, so if you have small hands, you're going to have a little bit of difficulty. They are stiff, a little bit stiff, but that's with any relative new deck, unless you've broken it in by using it a lot. Your deck is going to be stiff, so it's going to just take time. The more you work with it, the more flexible it'll become. All right, let's see, who is our yoga cat? Ghost. Ooh. See each new challenge as a path to growth and wisdom. All right, let's see what Ghost has to tell us. Okay, Ghost is in feathered peacock pose. Oh. And Ghost is a sweet, pure white feline who delights in the challenge, skill, and fun of this feathered peacock pose. Arm or paw balances are challenging feats that build shoulder, arm, wrist, and core strength. This is not a pose for beginners. Trying the challenge poses one step at a time can be a good approach. Yeah, because I'd fall on my face if I tried to do that one. And then you have your practice, and it gives you how to get into that pose. It gives you a little step-by-step. And then the message at the bottom, look for the subtle opportunities that appear as challenges. Sometimes we want to put our tail between our legs and find solace in our milk saucer. This is a good time to change your view of issues that are appearing in your life. See each as an opportunity and a new chance to grow. Who knows? Trying arm balances like feathered peacock pose may feel like climbing the highest tree, but you will truly savor the view when you get there. Well, that's a nice little message. So that is pretty much the Yoga Cat deck. And so let me know in the comments how you liked the deck. If you liked it, disliked it, loved it, hate it, just let me know. And any feedback on this video, criticism, and if there is any deck you would like to see in a future video, just drop it in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, buy me a coffee, like, subscribe so that my channel can grow and I can reach more people, and click on the notification bell if you would like to be alerted when a new video drops. And once again, thank you so much for spending time with me, and I hope you will join me for a future video. But until then, take care and goodbye, my dears.